Hi, my name is Kyran, and I'm going to show you 5 ways to get work done in 7 days. 1. Start with a full tank. Are you tired? Just go on vacation. Once you come back, your tank will be full and you'll have an improved level of happiness. If you can't go on vacation, then you should take a break. Take time off from work for 1 day and get 8 to 9 hours of sleep. Most people run too far on too little sleep, and some day meetings, tasks, or other demands can really be tiring. 2. Don't overcommit. As humans, we constantly overestimate what we could do in 1 year. Set big goals for yourself in life and set small, achievable goals for your day-to-day activities. Breaking down big projects and tasks helps doing the hardest thing of all. Start it. Once you start on a project, you're most likely to finish and feel good about your progress. This is more motivating than writing down the same task you were supposed to do yesterday on tomorrow's list, because you underestimated how big the task was. When a big task is coming up onto your to-do list day after day for weeks, consider breaking the task into smaller pieces. 3. Focus on fewer projects at a time. This is important. We're all guilty. But once you start putting this idea into place, you won't look back. To explain this, I use the analogy of the highway. When you have a highway with a few cars on it, everyone can go fast to their destination. But once you add a few more cars, things start to slow down until you get a traffic jam. It's the same amount of the number of projects we take on. If you're trying to take on too many projects at once, then you will each process at a slower pace than they would if you had taken one after another. This doesn't mean that you can have one project at a time, but it does mean not biting off more than you could chew. Do you have 5 major tasks happening at one time? Or you could schedule one for the next few weeks, the next 2 in 1 month, and the final 2 in a few months from now. 4. Schedule chunks of interrupted time. Disruptions are costly. According to a study by Microsoft, it takes a brain 15 minutes to refocus after losing your train of thought during your work. Every time you're interrupted, whenever it's by a ping from your email or text message, someone calling on you on the phone, or you checking your stock prices, you're robbing yourself of focus you need to get work done. There are some ways to get around interruptions, even if you're responsible for them. By installing simple scripts on your computer to block the internet, like freedom or concentrate. You could also start to train friends and family members to leave you a message, and you'll get back to them after your focused chunks of time. The key is to stick to your own schedule, so people take your boundaries seriously and don't expect to get an email or call back within minutes of leaving a message. 5. Close the loops and capture stray thoughts. Sometimes while you're at work, or maybe before you fall asleep, you'll have a stray thought to remember, finish X, Y, Z, or follow up with the ABC. These are important little bursts of thought, and if you don't write these things down, then they'll be a part of your brain and will be working hard, so make sure you won't forget. Instead of keeping these stray thoughts in your head as you go about your day, or hoping you'll remember them when you wake up in the morning, just jot them down in a notepad. Then each morning or evening, simply review your notepad and transfer any ideas or tasks into your regular to-do list system. This way, we're sending a strong message to your brain that you're taking care of business and to keep sending these important reminders. But do not worry, because you'll get them handled.